It's number 5 on Whitney Houston Live Week, curated by our beloved Ryan.
Our beloved Ryan.
Beloved Ryan, our British baby boy. All right, so we have I Will Always Love You, live at the World Music Awards 1994.
That's right. Ryan says for this one, the third is what I believe to be her best live performance of I Will Always Love You. Some people think it was when she sang it at the Grammys, but it isn't.
All right.
The a cappella for a whole minute at the beginning and the breath control towards the climax. Okay.
I like the confidence.
Let's hear it, Ryan.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And will always love you. I will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. I will always love you. My mind, yes, I. See,
I'm going to say here that I think I look at everyone in the audience, and I just feel like everyone in the audience, right when she begins singing, immediately feels like they're the only one in the room with her.
Yeah, it could be.
She just the focus is so solely on her, it just removes everyone else in the room. It's just you and her listening. And you're like, and then when the song ends, you're like, oh, there's. I'm in like an arena. Everyone starts clapping. It kind of wakes you up. You're like, I'm in an arena. I'm in a room with a lot of people here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I forgot Joe was over here. I forgot Chow was walking around.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I think there probably are moments where someone recognizes, like maybe during the sax break, and they're like looking around thinking, oh, wait, I'm in this massive arena surrounded by thousands of people. This is crazy.
Yeah, but
that we're all experiencing this together.
That first 2 minutes, she really just locked us in.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Joe. She's like a wizard or something, making magical potions.
And you know what?
Casting spells or something.
This stage here, it's a bit of a wizard's labyrinth. I really like it.
I'm getting wizardly world of Harry Potter.
Welcome to Whitney's secret wizard cave, and we're gonna sing you some songs here.
You know, this guy got a little too much screen time. I'm not gonna lie, that was a real gaffe on the producer's part.
Yeah,
it really irked me just looking at this guy. Watch this. this really took me out of it, you know?
And I
Yeah.
It's like, why are we looking
It's
at
a
it?
bit of a wild little wild there on Doug. Just standing
What's to do
there.
with Doug?
I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is.
Maybe it's like a manager or something. I don't know.
I'm
Like,
assuming it would be someone of significance. If it's not, I'm just gonna call him Doug.
okay, but
He's just sort of a fella.
he's just kind of a guy. And then he gets more screen time later.
He must be of significance.
He must be, right?
Is
'Cause
he like?
we go back to Doug right here. There he is again.
Okay. He obviously has to be someone.
He must be. He's in the front row. And
I mean, it seems like we're gonna get roasted. I think for not
we're
knowing
gonna
who this
get
guy is.
roasted. All right, okay.
I mean, why would they just be showing this guy if he wasn't of? Well, I really hoped all the
Significance, yeah.
comments just like, we don't know who that guy is. I am assuming he has something to do with the song.
yeah.
Whether he's like one of the writers or maybe he's the director of the movie, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But let's focus in on this. This is my favorite part of her vocal here.
will always love you. I will always love you.
Yeah.
My.
Do you hear how she's like softly repeating you?
Mm-hmm.
You. I think
Will always love you.
right? She is. She's like,
She is. She's decided to take that swing at it this time.
I
Just
love
mixing it up a little bit.
And I love her dress.
I did
And her
like that.
necklace.
Yeah. Really
Yeah.
liking everything that's going. I like everything that's going on in this room.
Yeah, the
I
whole
like the way
set.
the room looks. I like the way she looks, of course. We got this guy.
That's Kenny G.
He's so young. Well, it's 1994, but
That's right.
I haven't thought of Kenny G. Is it because of the sax solo?
Did he play the sax in this one?
No.
I mean-
I don't know. He's not playing it right now. I don't think. All right.
Oh, and Prince. Is that Prince?
Right here?
It could be
See,
Prince.
I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. 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 I love you. Oh, I'll always love you.
Wow.
Ryan mentioned breath control, and of course, Whitney Houston has incredible breath control. But I was thinking about it. You don't really hear her breathe. And that's part of great breath control. When an artist, like even me, when I'm singing sometimes, like I notice I'm like gasping for air. I'm like, oh, here's my chance to breathe. And her microphone has a dynamic effect called compression on it, which would amplify any breaths. So the fact that she can breathe either just like tiny little amounts of air and is just able to control it and not waste air when she's singing, or she has like a technique of breathing in deeply, very quietly,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you can develop that too. But either way, and because when someone's gasping for breath, like I remember I really love this one artist who was singing live, and I'd only heard the recorded version. And in the live version, her breathing was so loud, it was distracting. It felt like she was like struggling through it, even though she was still singing well. It's like all these really loud breaths. It just like wait, why? What's going on here? And I realized that they had like edited them out of the recording. I was like, oh,
Well, it's also
that's
like
part of it.
that's
part of
also a
singing.
big thing is that you don't want, like, if you're like really good singing, like it's sounding effortless but still passionate. It's sounding controlled but still like motivational. Like all these things have to come together because it's a level of emotion, because you can't just be like this monotone, boring singer that just sings like perfectly.
Yeah.
There needs to be some passion, but it can't sound like a struggle. But it can sound like a struggle as long as it sounds passionate. It's like that's what makes Whitney Houston singing so incredible, is because she's doing all the things you want and not doing any of the things you don't want at the same time. When a lot of these things are literally like different sides of the same coin. Like you said, like she doesn't even sound like she's struggling, but you feel the passion.
Oh yeah. There was this moment, talking about feeling the passion, she just opens up the vocal and lets it fly. We talked about this in the last video, but you can hear the reverb through in the room going back into the microphone. And it just
You love.
it's
And I wish you joy and happiness.
Yeah.
but her facial expression, her body doesn't like express that. She just like went for it,
Yeah.
but she just sent it.
Oh, life treat you kind, and I hope you have all you.
This like instrumental at the end is always the best.
Love you,
Not that one.
love you,
Yeah.
I love you. Oh, I'll always love you.
I mean, what a landing. That's all I can think about. That is just like, you were on this plane, and there was some turbulence, some up and down. You didn't know if you were going to make it, and then you landed perfectly.
Yeah. Whitney always lands.
Always lands.
Perfectly.
No matter where she's coming from, she's always landed.
I gotta say, I don't think I've ever watched a live version of this song, so I can't confirm or deny Ryan's claim that this is the best performance of the song. I think I only know the recording, or from the version from the movie. So Ryan, you're off the hook, at least for me, but probably not from the commenters.
Oh boy, everyone say this is the worst performance.
That was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
All right, let's move it on.